I guess I can't really get too real with y'all. I guess I really can't get too real with the filters, but I want to because I don't feel great about myself today. Isn't that? It's crazy because I'm literally daily on a day-to-day basis. I'm watching someone that I think the world of, someone that is literally one of my most favorite people in the entire world. It looks fake when I say it right now, doesn't it? I'm not being fake, but I'm being honest when I say that. I have watched this person, my best friend, I've watched her become herself, find herself, be more her, and just, it's a beautiful thing to watch. So beautiful, in fact, that I lost myself in the entertainment of it almost. And I mean, it's just been a day. It's just today. I felt it. I felt like off. And it's interesting, and I'm just now acknowledging this, and the only reason I'm acknowledging it is because it is uncomfortable, and like I said, I can't get real about things, I gotta get real about things, the filters are bullshit, and I feel bad for people I feel bad for girls that were raised in the filter era of like, I've literally fucked with those filters for like days, like literally a few days. And the amount of the amount that my self-esteem on that superficial level, like as far as my outer appearance goes, or even the emphasis that I place on that, get out of there. It plummeted so fast, it blew my mind. It did. Like, I'm telling you, because I don't think you realize, it's kind of like, I make the comparison of like, when someone eats healthy for a really, really long time and then eats Mexican food, it's gonna have a different effect on them than it does someone who eats like shit every day, right? It's still shit, and you're still pumping it through your veins and your arteries every day. It's not good, but you're not going to be in a bind the way that person is. They're going to feel it a lot more than you are, because what are you doing? Hey! So anyway, so I say that just to say that, it's for someone that really, never fucked with it that much. Like, I really was just shocked at how quickly it altered my view of myself, my self-esteem. I don't know how else to word it. I mean, that's what it was. I looked in the mirror and I was disgusted with the person that I saw. And then too, and I don't really, I don't want to get, it's really not where I was wanting to take this, but I had so many friend requests from dudes. Like, it was insane. I'm talking about like by the minute. I'm talking like ding ding da, 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 da. And which is funny because am I bragging? Not bragging, but I'm not complaining, and here's why. Because I don't know what was going on at that time. I don't know what it was, because nothing changed. Like, well, yeah, everything changed, but like, I don't know how my social media, how it was like, I don't know how it tipped them off, but, and by them, I mean anyway, my friend Savannah had posted something. I guess she was getting, hit up too, and she's like, basically was like, you need to stop, and I was kind of joking, but I kind of wasn't. I'm like, well, hold on a second, because speak for yourself. Your girl here don't really mind that much. It's not really been a burden on me whatsoever. They're friend requests, Now, if I'm trying to do this, which is important, and my phone keeps blowing up, somebody's calling or something like that, I don't know how that works, because my phone doesn't blow up all the time. However, if it were, interrupting, if it were, disrupting, you know, my life. I mean, even then I don't think I would care, but it didn't bother me at all. And not just that, but let me take it a step further and say that these men were actually gentlemen. And I mean, and that's, you know, I don't think that I just got a different batch than she did. You know, I just think that we have something changed, something shifted in the world, in the air, in the water. COVID, I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I think it did. I think the main thing COVID changed was like, that was the mile marker. That was like the timestamp on shit just changed. Everything changed. And I think COVID is nothing more than like what I refer to. I mean, it's just like, you know, I mean, when I think of, you know, T-Pain, all that is like the point of my life where I was fucking, anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, it's T-Pain, you know? It's just that age, that era, you know, like that part of my life. But COVID, that time, like everything shifted. It really, really did in a lot of ways, good and bad, for sure. And men are not shitty. They're not. We got to stop treating them that way. We've got to stop thinking that they are, because when we tell them that they are, they will become that. You know, men are actually very receptive to, you know, they actually do very well at listening and following commands, you know? Be a piece of shit. You know? Don't make them be. Please, give them a chance. Because if they're going to send you a dick pic, or if they're going to be, like, there's always the asshole. That's never going to change. You'll know him when you see him, you know? He's not some, what is it called? Like this, when they, like a hybrid or like whatever, like when the zombies started like, not Apex, but you know, like there was the different, you know, they were like adapting and they were like resistant to like everything, you know? Douchebags don't do that. That's part of what makes them a douchebag, you know? Like, they're still there. They're always, they have to be there. It's like, it's just the way, it's like the whole, the earth and like everything in like the order, like Mother Nature and everything has like a order to it, you know? And it's just, they're always going to be there. But like, men are still men, you know what I mean? And like, I actually talked to, while I was, you know, like, while I was like, out there, you know, like, on my Rumspringa. First. I talked to a few of them, and, they were absolutely polite and respectful, and either had really, really good jobs, but like one guy had just gotten out of, he was divorced and had been like, hold on. Now I'm tired, my feet hurt. Putting on into all of my songs, and that's why you still singing.